Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Today, we will share about the green initiative in data center design and also the decarbonization of data center. So I will start for the first half of the session. Later on, I will pass to my partner, Mr. Lai, to continue on the second half. So there are 6 subtopics in this first half section. So what is green data center? Green data center, of course, first, we talk about environmentally sustainable. Second, green data center shall be improve the efficiency of the use of the resources, such as the energy and material. So third, green data center shall be able to reduce the impact on the human health and the environmental throughout the life cycle. Then, why do we need green data center? Of course, first point, you look at it, electricity consumption is keep increasing. Second, the increase of the cost of electricity and also the site infrastructure. The third, the building energy intensity of a typical data center basically is much greater than the normal office in terms of the watt per square feet or watt per square meter. Number 4, social responsibility. Now, everybody talk about we fight against the global warming and also we do our best to reduce the greenhouse gases emission. So this is just a sharing about the sharing about the increase of electricity cost recently. You can look at it early this year, starting from 1st January this year until 30th June 2023. You can see the TNB ICPT cost is increased from the 3.7 cents per kilowatt hour up to now is 20 cents per kilowatt hour. This is talking about 5.4 times compared with earlier 3.7 cents per kilowatt hour. So this is a huge impact on those non-SME company or customer who is taking the medium or high voltage power. Okay, so how do we design a green data center? So basically there are 5 main strategy over here. Later we will share with you all one by one. Before we go into the strategy about how to design a green data center, maybe we'll share about this PUE. So this PUE actually is a metric. This is defined by Green Grid to define how efficient is a data center. So basically you can see this table here. For PUE 2.0 is an average data center efficiency. So for 1.5 or even 1.2 is considered efficient or very efficient data center. So this is a very good illustration for you all to understand where does the power goes. So basically for a typical data center of PUE, for example, 2.13 PUE, so where does the power go? You can see 47% will be go to this IT equipment. So the thing that we need to improve for the PUE, you can see is mainly contributed from this ACMV system. You can see ACMV system is contribute about 41% of overall. So the main thing that we want to tackle to improve the PUE, main thing is ACMV system. Then the remaining, you can see where the remaining 12% is mainly come from the M&E equipment or the system losses, such as those UPS losses, power distribution losses, and so on. So this is the average annual PUE from Uptime Institute Global Data Center Survey last year. You can see the PUE from last time 2007 from 2.5 dropped significantly up to 1.65 in 2014. And recently, from 2020 to 2022, it fluctuates around in between this 1.5 something PUE. Yeah, so how to break through this and go further improve on the PUE? In our following session, we will share more. This is a green initiative in the data center design. So we would like to share about in Green Bay what we always emphasize in our design and our technical advice to our customer is basically within these 4 core values over here. We emphasize on safety. Of course, safety, reliability is very important for data center. Safety is always the top priority, and reliability is very important for data center. Cannot afford any downtime and so on. That's why our design practice, we need to follow like Uptime Institute tiering standard, TIA 942, and so on. And nowadays, people talk about green initiative, green data center. So efficiency and sustainability also playing very important role in the data center design. So this is a summary table about the 5 main strategy for this green initiative in data center. So first, we talk about right sizing of data center equipment. It's very important that engaging a data center specialist to actually doing the right sizing for the data center equipment, because this is the main, very important direction of the overall data center. Any oversize and so on will lead to the waste of the material and so on. Underside also will causing a lot of issue to redesign, to replacing the equipment and so on. So it's very important to engage a specialist. Second, to optimize the cooling system. Just how we mentioned about the cooling system is very important because this contribute a lot in this PUE improvement. So this is one of the cooling trend that we can see from now. Last time it used to be the uncontained room, and now when we go, when we see there is a higher rack density, client will go for this containment system. What if next? If let's say the power density go beyond 35 kilowatt per rack, 40 kilowatt per rack, or even higher. So liquid cooling will be one of the solutions to tackle those high density IT rack and also give you a better PUE. So you can see for this liquid cooling solution, what is the advantages that client will enjoy the benefit. So first, it reduces significantly on overall power consumption. It even can go up to 1.1 PUE or even below. Then also, it will reduce the noise, occupy less space, because this can eliminate those the need of those chiller plant and so on in this liquid cooling solution. So liquid cooling solution, as you all know, liquid cooling, there is a water risk maybe in the data center, but there is some technology that can offer the negative pressure, which means the whole piping inside is using the water pressure that is less than 1 bar, because atmosphere, the pressure is 1 bar. If the water pressure inside the pipe is less than 1 bar, any broken won't cause any leaking of the water or the liquid. So for liquid cooling solution, if you compare with air-cooled solution, for a typical 4 megawatt data center, you can see overall energy consumption, there is a saving of 10.5 million kilowatt hour per year. For the electricity cost, you can see around 5.9 million per year for the electricity cost saving, and also the carbon footprint also can save around 6,000. Okay, the third strategy is about to choose the high efficient equipment such as the modular UPS, the inverter type cooling system, or also the VSD chill water system, those pump system and so on. So number 4 strategy will be those selecting the green or environmental friendly material or solutions such as the LED lighting, the UPS with lithium-ion battery solution, solar PV system, inner gas, and etc. Number 5, it's very important that you got an energy management system. So a data center, of course, the improvement of PUE is not only starting from day one, but you need to monitor from time to time. You need to measure. Then only you know what is the energy consumption or the data center efficiency now. Only you know how to improve further. So energy management, such as the sub-metering scheme, the PUE, carbon footprint measurement management is very, very important in the data center monitoring system. So, of course, there are some green data center certification in the market that maybe these are the certification that are available in local markets such as LEED, Green Mark, GBI, GCI, Green RE, MyCrest. So we can help our client to do all these green certification as a recognition of this green data center. And this is just an example about the scorecard of the GCI to determine what is the tier for this green certification. So this is an example about one of our customer in the government sector. We managed to help them to get titanium tier for their data center. This is another example about the banking sector. We managed to help our bank customer to get titanium plus tier for their data center. Okay, last subtopic is the decarbonization of data center. Now everybody talk about ESG. ESG is actually reporting. So this kind of comprehensive reporting actually is going to be mandatory required by Bursa Malaysia. As you all know, now Bursa Malaysia is one of the authorities that actually regulating all the reporting company for their ESG reporting. So actually that is to help all the company to see how to achieve this kind of goal. We call the Sustainable Development Goals. There are 7 over here, 17 goals over here. Actually, it's a global goals. All we are trying to do is how to achieve this greenhouse gases emission reduction. So Bursa Malaysia requests all these declaration of the corporate emission. So how we help our data center customer to actually to monitor their carbon footprint and how to achieve the net zero carbon for their data center. So mainly we will focus on the scope 2, indirect, because for the data center, mainly is the energy usage. Under the scope 2, you can see 70 to 90% will be contribute from this energy usage. So it's very important we tackle the energy usage in order to do step by step, how to do the roadmap planning for the decarbonization. Then to do implementation step by step to achieve the ultimate goal, net zero carbon emission in scope 2. So together, we save the energy, save the world. So these are the reference that we are doing this slide by referring all these reference, and these are our contact. If you would like to know more details, later you all can drop by our booth right-hand side there, Green Bay and Huawei booth to know more details if you all got more questions or you like to explore more about the decarbonization solution. So I would like to pass to my partner, Mr. Lai, to continue the second half of the presentation. Thank you.
So thank you very much to the Solution Director from Green Bay here today for your time and for enlightening us. All right, and next up, we would like to...